The night is young, and we are too, yeah. The night is young, ooh, baby, say the night is young. Gave my best to some who only gave their worst, but that's alright. I never had your love, well you won't be the last, knowing you're my first, so that's alright. 'Cause this life will be back around. So good is love if your heart is where it stays. Now that ain't right. And what good's a song if you don't sing your pain away? Ooh, every night. 'Cause this life will be back around. So don't let it let you down.
We got something straight to y'all out of the base. It's something new for you. We gonna get into it, Bella.
Hello.
Come on, Shannon. Backline area. Come on.
Hello.
The ladies to the front row.
Hello.
Yeah. All my fellas to the front row.
Hello.
Yeah. Let's turn around. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. It's me. And I was wondering after all these years if you would like me.
Y'all know the
to
song.
go over everything. They say time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much healing. Say hello. Can you hear me? Babe, I'm California dreaming about who we used to be. We were younger and free. We forgot just what it felt like before the world fell at our feet. It's such a difference between us and a million miles.
This is right. Come on.
Oh, hello from the other side. I know I've called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. When I call you, never seem to You already know that I'm a bad mama teacher. I roll with the same type of chicks on my side. They keep it classy, keep it cute. Yeah, you lie. You ain't gotta ever worry about us. We keep it so cool, man. We keep it so tough. I roll with a whole squad of demons on my side. And Belladonna, baby, got the DMV rising. Always keep it real. I walk through the club. I ain't gotta worry about your shorty with a buzz. Hate to the left because I got him. And you ain't got what I got, so I'ma give 10. I know you got another girl, probably got plenty. I know I got another dude that's chillin' with the Henny. Chillin' with the Henny. So pull another up. I see you from the other side and say what's up. Hey! Hello from the other side. Belladonna, hold that.
Come on. Hey, do that shit.
Hello. Yeah, Belladonna, hold that. What they know about it, VA. Hey, hey. Hello.
Come on, Sam, come on. Come on, Shania. Come on, Shania.
Hello.
What's that?
Hello.
Oh, y'all like this right here? Come on, baby.
Good evening. Welcome to another night of the Four Networking Chicks. We're here.
We are here.
I missed y'all last week. I wasn't here last week. I missed my girls, but I'm here this
Well, she
week.
back,
We getting ready to
y'all.
turn
She's
it up.
back.
We got a good guest
We
tonight.
do, yes.
We're going to turn it up. I'm going to be honest with you, though. I don't have no networking news, so I'm going to say, wait a minute. I'm going to say
Get her,
two-
y'all.
I'm
Get
gonna say,
her.
I'm going to say two things.
What you gonna say?
The Cowboys are still in the
Always, baby. We doing good out here. We doing good out
lead.
here.
And Trump
Don't
is gonna
hate.
be your president. Get your mind right.
No comment.
Get your mind right.
No comment.
He
Okay.
here, he here.
None.
What you got going on? How was your week so far?
My week has been great. For those of you who don't know, I am about to have surgery. Waiting on surgery. And today I finished all of my requirements. So I'm
All
just waiting
right.
for the phone call so I can go and have this surgery, okay?
Oh Lord, that means she gonna be missing in action.
I'm coming
y'all.
after Janet Jackson.
Oh.
I'm coming after Janet Jackson,
you
baby.
gonna
I'm
be
trying
hot
to
when you get
hey,
back, right?
you
I
ain't
know
know
that's right.
We gonna turn it up. Hey, gonna turn it up. But there is some news I do want to talk about, though.
Let's talk about it.
I'm
What
not
you got?
sure if you all have heard about the Baltimore teacher who made some comments towards her students. I guess one student, he was being out of control, and she called them, excuse my language, guys, stupid ass niggas, I believe. Of course she's fired, but why would you go that far? Why would you even say that to your students?
But you know what? It's just the sign of the times that we're in now.
That is true.
It's just where we're at now. So how do you handle that?
But first of all, as a parent, I mean, I don't have any biological kids. I have a godson. I would have went to that school and told her a piece of my mind. And of course, the school didn't agree with her at all. They said they have a zero tolerance for that. So of course, she's fired for that.
Wow. But you know what? I just have a feeling as we get deeper and deeper into this
Mm-hmm.
whole presidential Trump thing,
Right.
it's just going to escalate.
Right.
You know, so I think now we are going to have to try to find
Mm-hmm.
some type of median where we can just kind of get through
Yeah.
this thing, you know, as peaceful as possible,
Mm-hmm.
because there are a lot of Trump fans.
Yes.
You know, so there's going to be a lot of crazies
Right.
going on.
It
So
is.
I think we're going to have to figure out how to deal with the crazies.
Right. Now, real quick before we go to break, a lot of our DC students went to a preschool protest this week. They missed school.
And I thought that was hot.
And I'm so happy for
Yes.
them. And
I thought
I'm
that
just
was hot.
glad that they're using their voice in a good way.
I have to say that my niece, she was out with Blair,
Okay.
and they did a protest.
Okay.
So go
Go ahead
Sierra.
now. Go, Cece.
Auntie got your back. But I thought that was awesome.
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
I thought that was great. So your hair, I'm loving it though.
Oh,
I gotta
thank
say that
you.
before we go to break.
Thank
You check
you.
out this chick's hair.
Thank you. Hello. Hey.
I'm loving it.
Gotta switch it up a little bit, you know.
I'm loving this
I don't know
chick's
who I
hair.
am today. I mean, I'm Sugar Love, but I don't know who this person is.
Sugar
Now,
love.
you got some straight hair over here yourself.
Yeah,
now,
I got a
B.
little something. I
You
had
got
to
a
throw a
little
little something more. I don't know.
Does
Next
she-
week,
she have a
next
name?
week I might go back to curly.
You want to go back? I'm going to try to keep this in for a week. I'm going to try.
Try to keep
I'm going
it
to
in for a
try.
week.
The bush may just come back. Okay?
Awesome.
I don't know.
Well, we appreciate you guys for tuning in with us this week. Another great week. We got a great guest today. We are welcoming Mr. Mitch Cradle.
Mitch.
Hey, Mitch. So he is going to be joining us after the break. He's going to let us know the biz. He's going to let us know what he's been up to, what he got coming, and we're looking forward to that.
We
Mitch
are.
always got something hot on the plate.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to that. So you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this short break with our guests.
All right.
Thank you. We'll see you guys shortly.
Rockefeller. Forever. Catch me skating through your town, putting it down. Y'all relating, no waiting. I'll make your block infrared hot. I'm like Satan. Y'all feel a nigga struggle. Y'all think a nigga luddle. Hustle behind the wheel, trying to escape my trouble. Can't stop the greeting me. I'm talking sweet the keys, cursing the very God that brought this reef to be. My life is based on sacrifices. Jews like ISIS and fools that think I slip. You fuck around, you get your guys hit. They built me to be filthy on some eyes, do or die shit. For real, the price of leather's got me deeper than ever. And just think, winter's here. I'm trying to feel me, nigga. Politics as usual. Took my Frito to Tito in the district. Bless me with some BS, somethings I could live with. Stop fronting, and for the dough I raise, gotta get shit of praise. No disrespect to you, make sure your word is true. I'm taking wages down in Vegas just in case Tyson have a major night off. That's clean money, the tax write-off. You ain't seen money in your life when it comes to this cheese. Y'all like 3 blind mice. I'm smoking bros who pump Willie. I expose the furthest you chilies. Ben is the poker nose. My portfolio leads to Don Corleone, nigga, please. 10-year fellion, heavy on the wrist. I face use with the diamond flooded Jesus and blind your face shoes for life. Strap, jigger, I keep it tight, nigga. Politics as usual. You feel my triumph never, feel my pain, I'm lying. Low in the leather's iron, the best that's ever came. The game changes light, my mind just ain't right. Rewind, get this dope, I guess it ain't your night. Sucking me in like a vacuum. I remember telling my family I'll be back soon. That was December 85, and Jay-Z rise 10 years later got me wise. Still can't break my underworld tie. I wear black a lot, in the act a lot. Got matching VCRs, a huge Magnavox, 10-inch, green like spinach. Pop ones, that's vintage, it's a lot of big money in my sentence. Hitting towards a meal, lipper, then I kill like that chick, baby, 1-2 cat, yeah, I do that. Ain't no stopping the champagne from popping, the drawers from dropping, the law from watching. I hate 'em. Politics as usual.
We are back. You see, we got our guest hanging out with us tonight. Let us welcome. We'll let him introduce himself. Everybody pretty much knows him. So tell everybody who you are.
Mitch Cradle, local writer, author, filmmaker, and just a good dude.
Oh, just a good dude, huh?
That's it.
Okay.
Well, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to get to know you and get to see what's going on with you. What's been going on? What you got cooking?
Oh, man, a whole bunch of things.
Let's just get right into it. That's right.
Oh, wow. Straight to the
straight to it.
Straight to the dessert, huh?
Yeah.
Well, currently finishing up the movie Boss 2. We've been finished Boss 1, and I signed a distribution deal back in January 29th of this year for Boss 1 to stream online, and It has not yet been released, so I'm waiting for. They told me a January deadline in reference for it to be released, and I'm just waiting for that to happen. If not, there's some other things I have to do because I have another outlet that I can go to, which I'm about to mention that now. And like I say, Boss 2 we're finished. We have two more scenes to finish, and we're gonna more than likely have a big gathering March of 2017, maybe at the Howard Theater.
Oh.
And then, like I said, I have another avenue in reference to distribution, which I'm gonna turn some other people onto this Saturday. It's gonna stream through Fubo TV, which will go through Verizon, Fios, Comcast, South, Dish, Frontier, the different cable providers. So the opportunity has been given to me, and I want to, in turn, give the opportunity to other people. So we're going to sit down Saturday and have a network sharing information event, whereas people can understand the business as far as how to get on. Because a lot of people think, like with TV One, they think you just can take a project with TV One and don't pay a streaming fee. Right. And I be trying to tell people, you got to learn the business. Just because if you don't sell it to them, they're not just going to put you on for free.
Right.
You know, if you sell it to them, it's one thing. So just a lot of things we just want people to understand about the business, and we're moving forward.
So how did you get into the business of being a businessman? What started all of this?
Well, I started writing. I started writing years ago. I used to sell poems and I used to give poems to girls to get friendly with them.
Poems to girls. Girls what? Like girls that you was
That's
trying
when I was
to
in high
court,
school.
you was
That's when I started writing.
dating, you was what?
I mean, well, someone probably listened. I don't want to say too much.
So you had calls one time.
No, that's when I used to start writing. Okay. I used to write for other guys. I used to write for when things was going on in church. I used to always do writing. So I just enjoyed writing. And as I got older, while on the police department, I started doing some writing. I wrote a book back in 2004 called Homicide and Me, Living Black and Blue, which is a real deep, detailed book about my life as a homicide detective on the tough streets of D.C. I'm not going to publish it yet. So the job at the time told me I couldn't publish nonfiction stories. So I started writing. In 2010, I published Strange in the Streets. 2011, I published Damaged Roots. Then after that, I said, let me venture into the film business. And my man, Anthony Commodore, we started from ground zero, and we just kept growing.
Shout out to Anthony. Hey, Anthony.
Okay, so what inspires you?
What inspired me was years ago, I used to read books by Donald Goins. He was an African-American author who used to tell some tremendous stories. And I saw how
gritty stories.
And I saw how some of his books were made movies and how the stories were told through theater and moving art. So me and my guy, Jadino, we always talk about moving art. And I just said, well, let me venture into putting my stories on the screen. And I just did a lot of studying, a lot of researching. Back when I was teamed up with Antoine T. Money, we invested a lot of money into a film project in Baltimore. We spent probably close to $35,000, $40,000. And even though nothing happened with the project, it was my introduction to the film world because I was able to work with a professional crew and learn how to deal with it. So to me, it was just like paying tuition. So I learned a great deal. Then I was just looking at what everybody was doing. Then I was like, oh, no, I could do this. So that's when I just bought all my own equipment and I just started rocking.
So was there ever a time that you really just got tired and just wanted to give up? I mean, like...
No.
Really?
There's no quitting me. I'm like, I have ADD or something. I don't know what it is. There's no quitting me. I don't believe in just giving up. And I'm always inspired by other people. I used to always film Trey Chaney, and I used to film him all the time. And just being around that little young brother used to always inspire me. I used to watch some of the things he was doing in film. And I'm always inspired by other people. I never hate on another person. I'm never jealous of another person. Other people, especially here locally, inspire me to want to do things, and I always give them their respect, like Anthony Anderson with Anacostia. When I first met him years ago, I approached him and said, dude, you have no idea how you inspired me. So that's how I am. I love being inspired, and I love inspiring as well.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about Boss. What is that about?
Well, Boss is a fictional film. I got the idea from a dear friend of mine who years ago, we were very close. I became a homicide detective in D.C. back in 1991. And by me being a young homicide detective, a guy in my office introduced me to a young street girl by the name of Sweet Maddie. And she was very instrumental in me becoming a good homicide detective. I tried to get her to be a snitch, but she's looking at me like I was crazy and I don't do that kind of stuff. So we just became real good friends. We became almost like brothers and sisters. And when she passed away back, I think it was, I forgot what year she passed away. I don't even want to sit here and guess a date. But she passed away years ago, And when I said I do my first movie, I wanted to do and dedicate it to her. So what I did was I took the title Boss and took a whole bunch of different characters, where each character has some type of characteristic of her, and I just put it all into the movie. And basically, when people look at the movie, they know her. They can look at each character and they be like, they see a little bit of Maddie in each character.
So, what makes Mitch uncomfortable?
What makes me uncomfortable is downtime. It drives me crazy. I go nuts. I could be in the house watching TV. I'll start watching TV. I either have to edit, I have to film, I have to do something, because downtime it's sort of like when there's a break in between projects or something like that. I feel as though if I don't continue to do something, I may lose track, and I don't ever want to lose track. So my thing is 24/7, 365. I'm doing something involving with film work.
Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and just take a quick break. And I want you all to keep tuning in, okay? We'll be back right here with Mitch and the 4 Networking Chicks. Okay, now.
All right, we'll be back.
You have to make sure Sweets don't find out about this.
Look, Sweet's too busy counting that bread y'all making them figure out what we got going on. As long as you keep her money straight, we gonna be fine. Come on, boys, relax.
Man, what this dude at, man? We should have been here by now.
Yo, Keem, something's up for real.
Man, I told you to start sending us anyway. Nico always got some shit with him.
Diamond, you just tell Nico you left the truck there. You have the keys, but you left it. He knows damn well you're not going to be riding around town in no hot-ass truck. And as far as Hakeem is concerned, let him think that it's on the joyride. That's it.
I'm just sitting here and I cannot believe that this office let these people walk free.
That's why I did everything I had to do to get you here, Nadine.
What's up, Big Slut?
This bro crazy, man.
Crazy as hell, man.
You too cute for prison.
Look, either you help us bring down Hakeem Ishmael, or you're gonna do those 10 years. I promise you that.
First, we're gonna knock off them 2 ex-cops, so we don't have no witnesses when they bring the case back up.
This is a whole lot of shit going down, Hakeem.
Yeah, so I mean, what's the deal with that, though? A rat is a rat. Cop on that.
But what's up with that?
Hey, welcome back, you guys.
Well,
we are
hello.
Miss Tiva has finally joined us.
Lacey.
She's Lacey tonight. I'm sorry, I missed 1 week and I missed a whole lot, obviously.
Lacey has showed up.
Oh, Lord.
Lacey's here.
All right, I'm excited, y'all. Traffic was crazy. What's going on in the city? But anyway.
I don't know. Yeah, traffic was really bad. But anyway, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us. Mitch, she's usually here on time.
Really? Yes, I am. I really am. I'm the one that gets teased for being late, but I usually am here on time.
That's what they say.
Okay. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Mitch, we done talked at about 2 radio stations already. Don't do me like that.
Yeah, you got a point. Okay.
So let's talk some politics real quick. What do you think about our new president-elect, Mr. Donald Trump?
I don't think about him at all, to be honest.
Me either.
No. Good answer. Good answer.
And the only reason I say that is because, first of all, I'm disappointed that he won. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, he's president, and no matter what he decide how he rocks, I still have to do the things that I have to do, regardless of who's the president. I mean, Ronald McDonald could be the president. I still have to do the things that I have to do to progress and live and provide and create for my grandkids and things like that. So, it's going to affect a lot of different things. But for me, I still have to do the same things regardless of who the president. So I'm not going to sit and protest, go crazy. I mean, the man won based on whatever rules were provided for him winning. I'm respecting and just keep moving.
Okay, so with that being said, do you think he has a, like, I felt like people lied about the election, right? When it comes to him. When it comes to him. So do you think you have like old co-workers or whatever, people around you now that might have voted for him? Like, do you think, I think somebody voted. Like,
yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, it was obvious, of course. Yeah. But I mean, a great deal of people who we know voted for him. I even talked to some people who voted for him. Oh, yeah, they voted for him, and I mean, that was you have a right to vote whoever you want to vote for. And I really think that he didn't believe he was going to win. And I saw that when he gave his speech. He gave his recession speech. He was like shocked that he won, and I don't think people took him serious. And even the Republicans didn't take him serious. But I mean, the man he's a businessman. I mean, he finds a way to do things, and he did it. He reached the audience that was never reached before. And even I travel across the country by dealing with homicides and all that stuff for years. I used to do cold cases, and recently I was going back and forth to Georgia on the case. And a lot of them little small towns, they have a lot of people that live in them towns that really don't really vote. And they're Republicans, and he reached out and got their attention. You know? And they made him president.
That's true.
I'm telling you, that little... You call them trailer park, you call them what you want to park. What you want to call them, but they have the right to vote. And he reached the audience that no one thought he was going to reach.
That's right.
Now you do a lot of, I know you do a lot of work in the community. Like what are some things that, even though you did not vote for him, I'm assuming that you didn't.
No, I did not.
But you do a lot of work in the community. Like, what are some things within the community that you want to see him change?
Well, first of all, I don't know what he said he's going to do because I haven't heard anything.
About he never made it clear,
right?
He
Exactly.
never made it clear that he had a plan.
But what I do with a lot of young people when I talk to them, I try to teach them to not complain. I say, you all have skills that a lot of people my age never had. And like when I spoke to some youngins recently, I'm like, you could fix this, you can make this, you can do this, you can do that. All this white Republican money you talking about, get it.
Get it, exactly.
Get that money. They're going to pay you to fix something, pay you to make something. They're going to pay you for your advice. Get their money instead of sitting back complaining. Get it.
That's right.
Make yourself rich off them.
That's right. That is exactly.
So, I have a question. We all talk about all this social media haters and blah, blah, blah. Who are your haters?
I don't know. If I have some, may God bless them. I appreciate them. No, really, I really appreciate them because haters keep you relevant.
That's right.
That's true.
That's right.
Even when somebody talking negative about you, someone say Mitch ain't SHIT, Mitch Films ain't good. Oh, okay, say Mitch ain't shit.
There you go.
They say,
he got a little bit louder with, okay, cool.
They say Mitch Books is sorry, Mitch can't do this, Mitch can't do that. By them doing that, that's going to make people at least want to see for themselves.
Exactly.
And then when they see for themselves or just meet me personally, they'll see I'm not the person who that person was talking about. Or then they will see that I'm working real hard, I'm busting my ass trying to help other people get the same things that I get. Because people reaching out, I mean, like just the other day, the guy from Murder in the First, which is a big series I didn't know, with Trey Diggs. Was it Tay Diggs?
Tay Diggs.
It's on TNT. Producer reached out to me for that. Last night, a producer from NBC Universal who's doing a show called True Confessions reached out to me. So when those kind of people reach out to me, I let those kind of people know what's going on in D.C.
Right.
I don't sit there and be like, keep it to myself. Like when Fubu TV people contact me through Video on Demand, I didn't sit there and be like, I'm just going to rock, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I want to turn other people on to other things because to me, things has to be done in a unified way in order for anybody to grow. And that mentality of just me, I hate it.
Okay, so real quick, you said Fubu. That is For Us, By Us, those guys, right?
Yeah, they have a television network now.
Nice.
Oh,
okay, because
awesome.
I mean, you don't hear about them anymore in the city or anybody wears
one of the Fubu guys is on Donald Trump's show, Shark Tank. The black guy?
Oh, Shark Tank.
Really?
Okay.
I never paid attention to it.
Yeah. Go back and look at it. He's on there.
Oh, nice.
He's the black guy with I think his name Damon, short bald head.
Oh, yeah.
The suit, that's him. He's one of the Fubu creators.
So let me ask you a question. For our young people who want to become an entrepreneur, they don't know really where to start or what to do. What is your actual advice to them?
You start with your research.
Okay.
First, you have to have a vision. You have to know what you want to do, and then you do your research. Then you ask questions. Then you surround yourself with people who are doing what you want to do. And the best way to educate yourself is you can go on YouTube. You can type in anything you want to do on YouTube. How to do this? How to do. I did that with a lot of film stuff. What mistakes should I not make? So I would just constantly say it's basically research, and don't be afraid to network and go to places and do things. Like when the young dudes I talked about recently who was doing carpentry work. I said, go to some of the construction sites, introduce yourself to people, and tell them what you're doing, you want to learn. Sometimes work as an intern. So it's basically research and getting out there, being aggressive, and letting other people know that you want to work.
Okay. Good
That's
answer,
a good answer.
Mitch.
It's very helpful.
God, you are like a wealth of knowledge.
Yes.
So, real quick, we're going to take another music break. You guys watch the trailer, watch the TV, watch the screen, and then watch some of the work that Mitch has going or has done in the city, right?
Yes.
Some of it?
I do most everything in DC.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
now.
We got
We'll be
something for
back.
y'all to watch real quick. Watch this.
I mean, he's so cool and so laid back.
He's in the cool seat.
I'm just chilling.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Shorty, what you want, shorty, what you need. My niggas run the game, we ain't never leave. Counting up this money, we ain't never sleep. You got V12, I got 12 V's. Got bottles, got weed, got molly. I'm all the way up. Shorty, what you want, I got what you need. Shorty, what you want, I got what you need. Shorty, what you want, I got what you need. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up.
This message right here is for Denzel and for Samuel and any other L. I'm coming to get that money. All that y'all leaving on the side, come and get that shit.
Breakfast, had to stash the jewels, these bitches so reckless. Keep my hoes on cruise, I'm talking naughty uptown, showing off for new things. Couldn't take it all, so I gave her chain. She called me top shotter, yeah, I keep a few tings. Champion sound, yeah, I got a few rings, and I'm all the way up. And you can stay up. And if you ask anybody where I live, they point to the hills and say, go all the way up. Go all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Just left the big house to a bigger house. Ain't have a girlfriend, but the bitch is out. Chanel croc bag, shit ain't even out. With the gold chains, Himalayan Birkin, cocaine lit it up. Pop shit, I hit him up. I'm talking color money, purple yin and blue germ. I got brown lira. I ain't talking about Ross, bitch. I'm that nigga on Viagra dick. That means I'm all the way up, and you can stay up. P.O. say I can't get high, hop in the helicopter, Uber and said, go all the way up. Go all the way up.
I'm all the way up.
Thanks,
Looked
you
like
guys.
it was a
for,
minute.
Sorry about that, y'all. They got a little sidebar going on. Thanks, you guys. Welcome back to the For Networking Chicks.
We back, y'all.
So we really want to get into a very special event.
Yes.
That's going on this Saturday. And Mitch, why don't you tell our audience what's going on this Saturday?
Okay, this Saturday, November 19th, between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. at Shadell's Cafe, located at 817 Southern Avenue, Oxon Hill, Maryland. There's plenty of parking there. I'm having a networking event, whereas myself, Anthony Commodore, and Keith Childs, we're going to explain to a group of entrepreneurs, possible entrepreneurs, people in the film business, makeup, anything involving film, investors, anyone that wants to come out. We want to talk to you all about the great opportunities that has come forward to us in reference to streaming shows on through Fubo TV, like I mentioned earlier, through Verizon, Comcast, Dish, Frontier, and it's basically a different outlet from YouTube. Because like for years on YouTube, I've been getting thousands and thousands and thousands of views on YouTube for years, and I've never received a penny through the advertising. So now there's a great opportunity for us to make money and create wealth, where we can start creating film budgets, and we can start making bigger and better film productions here in the city. So it's just a great opportunity. We'll be streaming nationwide. It's a good opportunity for businesses to have commercials made, to put on the network as well where they can stream. And Saturday, we just want to talk about everything from A through Z, how you can go about getting on, about the fees and all this. And all. A lot of people's contacting me today with asking about the fees. And I say, if you're an executive producer, you can't take your show to TV One and without selling it to them. If you want to stream on their show, you got to pay something. Every network has an annual fee.
People
they don't
want to pay nothing sometimes.
Well, if they don't want to pay, they can keep moving.
Okay.
Because we're going to have a meeting and we're going to talk about how to get money to pay for stuff. I mean, you can use GoFundMe, you can get sponsors. There's a lot of things. It's not expensive, you know. But there's a lot of different things you could do. Whereas you can get on this, because when we get on there and we start rolling, we start making money because you get paid for your views. I don't want to say how much. I'm going to save that for Saturday. But when I start talking about that, I don't care if it's a penny because you're not getting nothing on YouTube.
That's right.
So even if you get a penny, you're making something. But it's much more than a penny. But it's just that people have to understand and learn the business, and that's something we want to get across to people. Like, for an example, someone who can write. If there's a writer or an author out there, we want to show them. Kamala's going to talk about how to do scripts and things like that. So someone may come with a banging script. We might be like, whoa, dude, let's film this, let's make this a movie. So we're just trying to create opportunities for people, because I was recently on a film set with a young lady from Chicago, and her script got picked up by a big company, and they just made the movie with, we was on set with Tony Rock and Malik Edwards and what's her name, Reagan Gomez and all of them. The movie is called Couple Nights. She was a young lady from Chicago who got her script picked up. And just by me meeting and knowing that particular crew, I met the two heavy producers in that, and they talked to me about, giving them some content. But I want to try to start something here first.
That's right.
So I want everybody to eat. My thing is always, what I put on Facebook today, if you feel as though you can eat alone, I don't even remember. That's another thing. I can't remember what I write. People don't know that.
Right. I read it though.
Bad memory.
I read it too.
So intense.
I can't remember what I write.
Yes.
And I'm like that with my books. Even when we film, I can't remember the script. Seriously, I can't remember what I write, but it's on Facebook. But the point I'm trying to make is you have to be involved, and everybody can eat if everybody work together. If you want to be solo on your own, enjoy.
So what should people bring to the event? And is there a fee to get in? Like,
what's the age range?
Nah, anyone could come, and we're not serving liquor. Because last time we had an event, we served liquor. Ty Dixon, tell them what happened.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we can't serve liquor when we're serious anymore.
Okay.
But it's free. It's a free event. There's parking right there. It's on Southern Avenue. The cross streets right there, Chesapeake, where there used to be an old McDonald's there.
Okay.
It's
my first job.
Yeah, it's a cafe there called
That's Mickey
Cafe
D's.
there called Shadell's. The food is excellent. Y'all can order your food, sit down, network, talk. We're gonna give a little nice presentation, and we want people to bring a lot of questions. Bring pad, bring pencils, bring your calculator. You bring anything you want, so we can show you how the Nimbus can. Yeah, business card. Because there's gonna be people there, and people. And people don't know each other. Everybody know each other through social media. So they're going to be other guys that make films there. They're going to be actors there, makeup artists. We want people to interact, know the business people.
A true networking
Yeah,
event.
that's what I'm saying. Because everybody's so used to jumping on social media for 3 hours. Let's do old-fashioned way, and let's meet each other in person.
I believe in that.
Exactly. For 3 hours, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Let's network and make something happen.
And what's the time again? What time does it start?
1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay. So what is the attire?
Casual.
Okay.
Just don't come in there with flip-flops.
No flip-flops. Okay.
Come there business
looking
casual,
like
you.
Yeah, business casual. Exactly.
Don't come in there looking crazy.
Exactly.
Right. That's right. And acting crazy.
Right.
We not having
professional. Be professional.
Okay.
You can put out if you do that.
Event.
Yes. Do you have a flyer or anything?
No, I do not have a flyer. I just been posting all the information. I created a Facebook event page.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Okay. So
yes.
what's that page?
It's called. I told you I don't remember what I write. It's called. Look at my page.
It's
called FUBU TV VOD Network Event.
Okay.
Yes.
VOD.
Okay.
Anything with V and D scares me.
But this VOD stands for video on demand.
Okay. All right. I mean,
Lacey is really in the building.
You know, it scares me sometimes. So real quick, let's play a game with you, Mitch. We're gonna have some fun with you.
All right, cool.
You have to answer.
I'm gonna answer anything you ask.
Okay.
I've been testifying all my life for a living, so.
Okay. It's gonna be real quick.
I can answer questions.
So Mitch likes what? Fill in the blank.
Film work.
film work. Okay. Mitch wants
that one in.
We don't want you to. No, thank you. Mitch wants what?
Wealth for my grandkids.
Ow!
You have grandkids already?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Nice.
We're very good.
I'm not young, but go ahead.
He's saying.
Mitch hates
people that don't support other people.
Amen.
Okay.
Mitch says.
Huh?
What? That's it?
Hi.
Mitch says hi. Okay, the last one, Mitch. Who's your woman crush Wednesday?
Oh my God! Everybody in the world knows Trina.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God! Man. Oh Lord have
For
mercy.
the record, Trina who?
The rapper Trina.
Oh, the rapper Trina. Okay.
Everybody in the world and everybody on Facebook knows that.
All right. Real quick, one more question. This is the X-rated question. You got to answer it too. Okay, real quick.
Let me turn Facebook Live off.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Is squirting really peeing? Don't drink that.
No, it's not. No, seriously. No. I've had that experience before. It's not.
It's not.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Okay. A young lady I was dating years ago.
Okay.
She was a squirter.
Nice.
And when she done that, the first time she did that, it scared the hell out of me. I didn't know what it was. I thought stuff had occurred that wasn't supposed to have occurred. But it continued. But every time we would indulge, we used to always have to put something down just in case it occurred again. And it always kept occurring. And it just scared the hell out of me. But it was, I felt special.
You got some kind of Sex Chronicles thing or something.
Oh my God, yeah, we about to do a Sex Chronicles series, yes.
Okay, you should get her.
Okay, Lord have mercy.
She'd be perfect.
Don't do that.
No, we want people to tell stories though.
Okay. You don't know me.
Real Lacey though, not to you, but you know.
Wait a minute, real quick, y'all. When we come back, we're gonna finish these questionnaires. Mom, don't pay no attention to this.
Oh, it's your mother.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back, y'all.
You know what's going on? Yeah. Over there and over there, okay. Ordered up 100 roses, we the best like blase, blase, on J. Whipping Maseratis on J. Blase, blase, on J. Blase, 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 on J. Ordered up 100 bottles in the club like blase, blase. Whipping Maserati. Oh, blase, blase, blase. Yeah, blase, blase, blase. All I drink is Bombay. When I'm with my niggas, I might drink that Henny. Smoking cushion bullet. Motherfuck the police. I ain't scared to die on the dead homies. Hitting them licks, whipping the brick. Still with the shit. I'm young and I'm rich. Young and I'm rich. I got hoes, nigga. I got hoes in different area codes. I think I'm Nate Dogg. Started from the ground. I'm that nigga now. I stay with the loud. Can you hear me now? And my bitch cold. She a centerfold. Put her on a stand. And she never told. Ordered up 100 roses, we the best like blase, blase, on J. Whipping Maseratis on J. Blase, blase, on J. Blase, 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 on J. Ordered up 100 bottles in the club like blase, blase. Whipping Maserati. Oh, blase, blase, blase.
Ain't no but some streamline. I break the bank like an athlete, huh? Shawty crunk drunk, fucking up a new Louboutin. If I let her in my Mazda, she might be a trending topic. Therefore she gotta ride it, bust it, pop it, blase, blase. Been spent your rent, and I'm still blowing big faces. Something about them Ben Franklin's make any bitch get naked. Crew got the juice, bitch, you don't need no chaser. Ball on these niggas, I need replacements.
Ordered up 100 roses, we the best like blase, blase, on J. Whipping Maseratis on J.
Hey, you guys, welcome back.
y'all
We got a few more minutes
dance.
left, and we got some funky questions for Mitch.
Okay.
All right now, let's
All
get
right,
started.
I started the last one, so Bridget, you start.
Okay, my question is: pick an actress that you would smash, and
Oh my
who?
God, how
Whether
many?
it's local or
Did you
national.
say how many?
Yeah.
As many as you want. No, because we probably ain't got that much time.
We do not have that
Give
much
us
time.
three. Give us three.
All right, I will smash Kerry Washington, Cookie from Empire.
Yes.
That's right. Oh my God, boy, I tell you.
Wait,
And,
Wait a minute, Shakira. We say you'll smash Cookie, y'all.
and I will have to say, no, Trina's not. They already talking about Trina,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Trina act before. I gotta say Trina because
You gotta say Trina.
I can't talk without mentioning her. I'm sorry. Thank
Okay.
you, Sonia.
Okay, how about the actresses in the city?
That's
that
what I was
you've
gonna say.
worked
Has
with?
there been
That's
any
what we
actress
really
that
meant.
you worked with?
No.
I don't miss. I mean, it's like this. All my actors to me are cute. They're sexy, but I don't mix business with pleasure.
You don't have to mix
No,
it.
I don't. I can't do that.
It's there.
Yeah,
I can't
like,
do
you know
that.
what? She nice. She
No,
nice.
all of them are nice, but I'm the type of guy with the people I work with. They could be laying in the bed naked. All I'm gonna do is film them.
Okay.
I'm not gonna touch them, so I can't answer
respect that.
because
That's
I respect them
professional.
dearly. That's
Yes.
professional. But them other ones, y'all can get it.
Oh my God.
So,
Okay.
so would you prefer them to be loud or quiet in the bedroom?
They could be. I want to be loud.
Like how loud?
Okay,
Like you gotta
Loud,
put the
yeah.
pillow over their mouth loud?
I want to be loud, animal loud.
No, that's unreal.
I want to be animal loud. Go crazy. It ain't fake.
It's real.
You make them loud. It ain't fake.
I mean,
Neighbors knocking on the door.
Yeah, you make them dudes. Trust me. We can make them loud.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Okay, you like it shaved or cut left?
Shaved is cool, you know.
Smooth.
I saw this on
Shaved
Facebook
is cool.
recently.
Shaved is cool
This guy was
because
like, he was in the bush. I was like, what?
Ah, no.
I won't get no ham between my teeth. I don't get no ham in my mouth. So
No, we don't
shaved.
need that. We don't need that. No.
Okay, Mitch, that was.
Answer. I answer anything. Let's go. Y'all need to heat these questions up. Come on.
No.
Tell them Tommy T. I'm old school. Heat these questions up.
Well, where's the craziest place
Male.
that you've had sex?
Say it again.
Where's the craziest place that you've had sex?
The craziest place in front of a police station.
What?
At night or in the daytime?
It was at nighttime.
Why you were you on duty?
No, I was off duty. It was in front of a police station.
Okay, all right.
Think about it. Who's gonna look for you there to have sex?
Nobody.
That is true.
Thank you. Y'all need
Something
to.
That is-
work on.
Y'all need to bring more mature questions. Let's go. Come on. Bring me questions. Let's
I
go.
need to answer that.
Come on.
Okay.
Threesome, foursome. Have you ever done it?
I've never in my life had a threesome, but I always
you do
wanted
it?
to. Damn right.
Really?
You would?
Yeah, I'm damn right. I want the third person to watch.
Okay. Male, female.
Wait, is that still?
No, I don't want. I don't.
considered a
He's a-
threesome?
No. They could take turns watching.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But then at a certain point, then they could join in.
Okay.
That's always been like a fantasy. Now I can't do no threesome, no dudes.
So real quick, have you ever had
Pose
to,
be fighting. No, we can't have that.
No.
So have you ever had to tell a female like, "Hey, that stink. What is that?"
No, I didn't have to tell them because if I smelled it like that, it don't need to tell them.
Ain't no need to go
Tell
forward.
it. I ain't even gonna be around to tell it.
No,
right?
there was one. I'm not gonna lie. There was one. I think I was about 19 years old,
Uh-huh.
and I smelled it coming out the restroom.
Ooh.
So instead of going to the bedroom, I made a right and kept going.
Right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You have your friends call you like, "Hey."
But I was
call me
19 years
real quick.
old. We didn't have social media back then, so I couldn't,
Right.
I couldn't post nothing.
Right. We had back then.
So do you like
I don't know what
fluffy
we had.
women?
Who?
I call them fluffy.
What's fluffy?
Not fat. Not
Thick.
curvy, but fluffy.
Yeah,
when you
that
put your
thick's
hand
good.
on it, your hand just kind of melt
It
into
got
their
nothing to do with the
skin.
hand. That's some
See,
good
see how
stuff.
that just melted?
Dudes that know.
Wait a minute, because why
That's
he
some
feel
good
like he
stuff.
reminiscing right,
Right,
now? Like,
right,
yeah,
right,
that's
Nah,
some
it's-
good
it's-
stuff.
Seems like,
That's some good stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. That's some good stuff. I'm gonna leave it at that. Dudes know what I'm talking about. Ain't that right? Black.
Okay, so
I'm
real
lost.
quick, what's a thing that you don't like to be done to you?
Nah, I don't like nobody. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody,
like, what turns
ain't nobody
you
playing
off?
with my ass.
I was
Okay,
just
no,
about
Why
to
do
ask you
guys
that.
say that?
You know me tell you why? No,
Why?
seriously. No, look.
Because what you do with
No,
your
listen.
woman, that's
Listen.
something different. It's not like
Here's an experience. I don't know if it's about a 30-second experience. I know that person ain't listening, but a long time ago, something was, I was having sex and I was young. I was having sex and everything, and she was like licking stuff and was going down. And she just kept going down, and she slipped.
Oh.
That's a
And
kick in the face.
When I
Oh, no.
felt that tongue,
Oh, no.
I jumped the hell up.
Oh, no.
No,
no.
No.
Chill down your back.
And I said I don't ever want to experience that feeling again in my life. That's not a feeling for a dude to have.
So you don't play when you get your prostate
excuse
exam?
me. I go to sleep.
Oh, do you?
I tell them to put me to sleep and they're going to do all that. I don't want to feel that again.
Okay. All right. I think we're a little bit done there.
You laughing at Tommy T?
Lord have mercy.
I don't want that experience. I don't want that experience. No dude should feel that good.
Okay.
And I'm hell no.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, y'all, we're going to go ahead and play this Fox 5 clip, and we're going to be right back after this break. Now, stay tuned, okay?
Great.
All righty.
That's fine.
It's the truth.
If any of you dudes sitting down with a former DC homicide detective who's using his experience from the streets as part of his second career as a filmmaker.
All right, you're at the break right now. My name Wale, and I came to get it.
All right, welcome back. He once worked as some of the toughest homicide cases in Washington, D.C., but these days, former detective Mitch Cradle has turned to a different career path. He's the author of 2 books, and now he's the author and director of a new movie called Boss, which tells the story of life on the streets in D.C. through the eyes of the people who lived it. Check it out.
Get out the car for what? Get out the car for what, man? Man, can I get you to step out there? What?
Man said he left like 6 hours ago. Should have been here by now.
You think they set him up?
Nah, something else up.
What about the drugs? You're going to take a package and leave with the money. That's it. Ladies, there's nothing to worry about. One of the guys will be with you always.
It should be a meet with my attorney.
Oh, so you do have something to hide.
I'm not hiding anything. You two come in here asking me about some murder. I got my own problems. I ain't got time to be dealing with this.
All right, Detective Cradle joins us now live to talk more about the movie and where you can see it. Thank you for coming in this morning. Appreciate your time. So let's start off. You're going to have a limited showing of this starting out, and we're going to put that information on the screen right now so everybody can see where to go see the movie.
Sure. This Sunday, January the 10th, we'll be at the Howard Theater. It's the first movie I ever played at the Howard Theater, so I'm honored to have my film play there.
All right, so let's talk about what the movie's about. Tell us about the movie Boss.
Well, Boss is a fictional film about a prostitute who came across a shipment of narcotics that, of course, did not belong to her. And instead of her giving it to the person who it belonged to, was a notorious street guy by the name of Hakeem.
Hey, you guys, welcome back. Before we close out the show, I just want to let our audience know that we will not be here next Thursday.
Nope.
We will be celebrating Thanksgiving with our
That's right.
families,
That's
as
right.
I'm sure you guys will be
Eat
too.
good.
But we will be showing a rerun
Okay.
of one of our best shows, and that was the one with Miss Dana Next Thursday, we will be showing that show.
All right.
All right,
nice.
now.
We're looking forward to that.
Yes.
So real quick on our social media, we are 4 Networking Chicks on Facebook and Instagram, and then on Twitter we are 4 Networking Chicks. Okay. Mitch, what's your social media?
Facebook is Mitch Cradle, Credle. Instagram is the same. LinkedIn is the same, and Twitter is CRELLC.
All righty.
And can you tell us real quick again about the event on Saturday?
Saturday, come out, 817 Southern Avenue, Shadell's Cafe. It's on the Oxon Hill, Maryland side. We're going to have fun, and we're going to provide information to area filmmakers, businesses, entrepreneurs. I mean, just everybody who wants to be involved in film work, writers, authors, let you all know you have opportunity to get on this board. And anyone is welcome to anyone. It's a free event. Coming out, meet people, bring your business card, bring your calculators, bring everything. Just come on out, listen to us. Just listen to the numbers. The numbers do not lie.
All righty.
All righty.
Reginald. So real quick, usually, Mitch, we do this thing I do this thing where I do my Tiva spiritual moment. I just want to say it's going to be Thanksgiving, so you guys be thankful for everything that you have. I mean, just always be thankful. I mean, you get a long way by being thankful, I think. So, but with that said, though, Mitch, real quick, can you provide and give a little, we call it Mitch's moment real quick for the people before we leave here as a spiritual moment, a Mitch's moment.
I'm not a spiritual dude, but I'm just going to say Always count your blessings, man. Appreciate the things you have. Don't worry about the things you don't have. Work hard for the things that you want and respect others who are doing the same, and always support people that look like you.
All righty, man. And there it is.
Thanks,
guys.
The show is over. We had a good time. We thank Mitch for coming through.
Thank you, Mitch.
For networking chat.
Thanks, Mitch.
Y'all happy Thanksgiving. We see y'all December 1. We'll be right
All
back.
right. We'll be back.
Enjoy your turkey day.
Potency in the mic, I blank out, then I approach it. Turn me up and I go in. Haters must learn to bear. I'm Lovey Smith with the vocals. Lord, I'm so focused, more focused than I ever been. So slightly past them, like the letter N. It's deep.